Hey everybody, welcome to Ben's Audio Cave. Hey, it's great to see you guys again. Happy to be down here to talk to you guys about some audio. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about a Tri-Cartridge holder that I picked up, and I can't wait to jump in and show you guys what it's all about. Alright, let's get started. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to pick up this Technica Tri-Capsule AT 6003R cartridge case. I picked this up at Amazon for right around $29.99. So you're asking me, you're saying, Ben, what do I need a 3 cartridge case for? I've got 1 turntable and 2 pair of ears. I can't really do much else. So this is kind of what I'm going to talk to you about. First thing I'd like to say is, like anything else Technica, for 30 bucks, this is a great value. It's instantly better than generally anything I will DIY. It's also, you know, most of us won't have over 3 cartridges, so it's good value there too. So let me kind of jump into the meat of why you need this. I'm going to set this back up here on top of my trusty rusty Emotiva. So this is my main turntable, okay? Technics SL1200. Maybe one of you guys got it. Hang on a second. I'm going to get us a little bit better shot. So if you notice, it's got a collar here and it's got a head shell, and you can take this head shell off and voila. Here we have a phono cartridge. In this case, it's an AT PTG33. Got my stylus guard on here because it's pretty expensive. It's a moving coil. It's non-replaceable. I want to make sure that one stays intact. And this is a LP Gear Supreme head shell. And it's already aligned. Now what that means is, we all know, or maybe we don't, I'm getting that maybe some other time, that you have to align your phono cartridge to get the least amount of distortion and the best performance out of your phono cartridge. So to do that, it's kind of a tedious process. You have a protractor. There's a whole lot of that, a whole lot of technical stuff that goes into that. So needless to say, it's not a slow process. Once that's done, I want to get this thing set up, and I just want to be able to listen to it. So the good part about these plug-in head shells is I do all that alignment stuff while it's on the turntable, and then I just plug it in, and of course if it weighs different, I can set my VTF or whatnot. So back here, just set my tracking. But so a lot of us use 1 cartridge, a lot of us don't. So let me go ahead and get this case out here. So this is one of the things you can do is, like for a monaural pressing, a lot of people will like to have a separate mono cartridge because it performs better. The grooves are architected a little bit differently on the record itself. So, you know, you want to have that cartridge. So there's another thing too. There is the whole construct of, I bought like a 50-cent record and I don't want to play it on like this very expensive cartridge over here because I don't want to damage this stylus or whatnot, or it may have a warp that it tracks a little bit better or something like that. So you find yourself swapping cartridges in and out. Setting up a cartridge and taking 30 minutes to do it, I don't have time to enjoy the music if I'm doing that. So ergo this little guy. So here's what you can see. It is made of plastic. It's cool looking. It kind of looks like vacuum tubes on here or something. It says Technica right here on the front of it. And these fit very well. Now I'm going to flip it around here to the back. Notice, each one of these have like a little groove in it. And what that's for is that's to go in here and come around the finger lift. Now something I found very interesting about this particular piece is that, I'm going to remove all the little caps and set them over here on top of my turntable. is that there's the tents on here. Now look, that's pretty solid. These aren't falling out, but they're not clamped down, so to speak. They're just in there with friction. So if you look kind of like at this right here, you'll notice there's one place for the tent of the head shell and another one, and it kind of snugs it up there. Now if we turn it on the back, or on the bottom I should say, notice we have 4 rubber mounts. So this thing's anti-skid. It's not going to go anywhere. So I'll go over here and slide it over here and notice, yeah, pretty solid. So let me show you kind of how this works. I'm going to take this cartridge back off. Okay. Now, set this right, set it back over here. Notice, you've got on this one, 2. Some of them have 1, some of them will have 2. This one's got like 2 little nubs on there. That's what the collar on the turntable locks down with. Okay. Let me show you a little bit different story here. This is a Fisher head shell that came stock with the MT6330. It has but, whoop, come on, focus. It has but 1. This cartridge holder will accommodate both of those. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these in here just like I've got them for the other ones. And voila, there you go. Right in there. Now, you can also, and let me see if this works with the 2 one, you can also put them this way if you'd like, so that your stylus is facing you instead of the top of the head shell. It's all aesthetic, works either way, depends on which one you like. Now this is the way this works. We slide this down here in the finger lift. Okay, so this is the reason why I've got these all mounted backward, or with the head shell bottom on here, is because I thought it looked a little wonky like that. I think it looks better. And it's all aesthetic. It doesn't matter. There's no wrong way to eat a Reese's, right? I think aesthetically it looks a little bit better like that. Now, this is what I want to show you though. Notice, I've got stylus guards on each one of these cartridges. Let me flip this Shure down. This is probably one of the most challenging ones because see it flips down to hide this beautiful vivid line stylus that's associated with this. So. But look, still plenty of clearance. Plenty of clearance between these. And this is a 2 in black. I don't want to damage it either, but it has even more clearance here. I'll tell you something else that I want to go into. Notice, I've got a variety of head shells on here. I have got this LP Gear Supreme. I've got, this is a eBay $8 special, which was 10 grams and actually, or less than 10 grams, like 9 grams. It was actually perfect for what I wanted, and I can't believe how well that one was. Different topic. And then we got the original Technics head shell here that came with the SL1200. It's a very, very lightweight head shell. This accommodates all of these. So now this one I use to track, you know, dollar store pressings and stuff like that. This one, it kind of rides on one of my other tables, and then this one's my main cartridge. So I'm going to reinstall my main cartridge really quickly, and this is how easy it is. Alright, so put these back on here. Don't want any bent cantilevers. Put this one back on here. Now, dirty little secret. One of the things I do with my empty side over here, because I don't have that many cartridges right now, I keep just a couple on hand, is I bought these headshell wires off of Amazon for a really good price. Had no other place to put them. Bought a lot of them, as you can see. So I just kind of stuck them up in here. Look at there. Well, look at there. It fits very, very nicely. Now these do not snap down. okay? But who cares? It's a $30 cartridge holder, and it is, I think it looks great. It really, really adds a really nice aesthetic. I generally keep it sitting up on top of my albums over here, and people are like, what is that? And then I get to have this conversation with them. So that's it. So $30. I don't know if you can do any better than this for what it does. I'll set it back over here on top of it. Oop, better not do that. I don't want to have casualty. All right. So there you have it. That's the Audio Technica Tri-Capsule Cartridge Holder. It's a good piece for $30. If you have more than one cartridge, I highly recommend it. All right, if you found this video helpful, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see some more of these videos, subscribe to my channel. If you have questions, comments, concerns, drop me a comment. I'll answer them all very quickly. Until next time, I'll see you, and I'm signing off from Ben's Audio Cave. Hope you guys have a great day. Bye.